seashells by the seashore, while shoreline surfers skillfully sail. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers from his peculiar pepper patch. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood willingly? Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter beyond belief. 6 sleek swans swam swiftly across the sylvan lake at sunset. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair, so Fuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream on scorching summer days. A big black bug bit a big black bear, making the big black bear bleed badly. Unique New York, you know you need Unique New York's newest unicycle. Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, rolling rapidly down the road. She stood on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking him hiccuping and amicably welcoming him in. How many cookies could a good cook cook if a good cook could cook cookies? 30, 3 thirsty, thundering thoroughbreds thumped through thick thistle patches on Thursday. Susie shines shoes and socks. Socks and shoes shine Susie surprisingly well. The big blue bull bravely battled the belligerent bison with the babbling brook. If 2 witches were watching 2 watches, which witch would watch which watch? Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wales wowed Wayne with wonderful walrus watching. A skunk sat on a stump and thunk the stump stunk, but the stump thunk the skunk stunk. Freshly fried flying fish, freshly fried flesh of flying fish for finicky folks. Sally sells seashells, but Sheila surely shall sell seashells by Sunday's shore sale. Rubber baby buggy bumpers bounce boisterously by the bubbling brook beyond. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch while whistling a whimsical winter wish. 4 furious friends fought for the phone to find out about 5 fabulous fireworks. Can you can a can't can into an uncanned can like a canner can a canned can't. Brave brigadiers brandished bright blades, bounding boldly into battle before breakfast. The shrewd shrew threw 3 free throws through the thick, thorny thicket thoughtfully. 77 benevolent elephants splendidly sailed on 11 elegant navy blue ships. A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor 2 tutors to toot tenderly. Crisp crusts crackle and crunch when you munch on crusty cream crackers carefully. Round and round the rugged rocks, the ragged rascal ran rapidly and recklessly. Sheena leads, she sees sheep, she sells sheep's cheese. Shall she sell Shane's cheese slices? 9 nimble noblemen nibbled numberless nutty nougats near Nancy's neighboring nunnery. Quizzical quails quietly questioned quirky quacking quackers, quivering quite quickly. Friendly Frank flips fine flapjacks, flinging flavorful fillings far for faithful fans. A pleasant peasant placed a pleasant pheasant pleasantly on a pleasant plant. Willie's rear wheel really wriggles when Willie's Red Rover recklessly runs roughshod. Thin things think they're thoughtful things, though thick things think thoroughly through things. Sassy Sally sassed so softly, Sam's sister Susie scarcely sensed Sally's sassy solicitations. A proper copper coffee pot popped precociously, producing peculiar percolating properties. Giggling geese and gaggling ganders gathered, giddily gallivanting round Grandma's garish garden. Diligent Dinah donned dozens of dilapidated, dirty denim duds determinedly during dreary days. Whether the weather be cold, or whether the weather be hot, we'll weather the weather whatever the weather. Passionate Patrick persistently practiced playing pristine piano pieces perfectly and precisely. Merry maidens merrily marched round the maypole, making mischievous music mid his moonlit meadows. Slippery snakes slithered silently, sliding swiftly past 6 suspicious sleeping sleuths sneakily. Betsy's best banana bread beat Bobby's burnt banana bread by being baked barely beyond browning. Vivacious Veronica vigorously vanquished villainous vampires via various valiant vigilante ventures. Zany zebras zigzagged zealously, zipping around zesty zinnias in Zoe's zoological zone zealously. Chatty chipmunks cheerfully chomped crunchy chestnuts, chuckling charismatically across chilly chambers. Lively lizards lazily lounged, licking luscious lollipops while leaping lithely long lofty ledges. Jovial jugglers jauntily juggled jingling jars of jelly and jam with joyous jubilation. Whimsical whales whistled while whirling, weaving wonderfully wild water whirls wistfully. Elegant eagles eagerly eyed easy eggs, earnestly embarking on energetic egg-hunting expeditions. Youthful yetis yodeled yearningly, yielding yummy yogurt to yawning youngsters yearly. Oscillating octopi optimistically orchestrated odd oceanic operas on overturned oak ottomans. Quirky quokkas quickly quaffed quarts of Queen's Quencher, quelling quivering qualms quietly. Ubiquitous umbrellas unexpectedly upended, unveiling umpteen unusual urban unicorns underneath. Xenial Xena xeroxed xylophone xerographs, exhibiting extraordinary expertise xenodocially. Kindly kangaroos knitted khaki kilts, keeping keen koalas cozy, kidsed kraals knowingly. Fluttering fireflies flickered faintly, flitting for fragrant flowers in foggy forests freely. Gregarious gorillas gracefully groomed, gratefully gobbling grapes in grand grassy groves. Harmonious hummingbirds hummed happily, hovering round honeysuckle hedges in hazy heat hazily. Ingenious inventors innovated intricate iterations, implementing impressive ideas incessantly. Jolly jesters juggled jazzy jackalopes, jesting jovially in jade-colored jerseys jauntily. Luminous lightning lit lengthy landscapes, illuminating lone lighthouses looming largely. Mischievous monkeys munched many mangoes, making messy morsels midst muddy mangrove marshes. Nimble ninjas nimbly navigated nocturnal neighborhoods, neatly neutralizing nefarious ne'er-do-wells. Prickly porcupines proudly paraded, prancing past pretty pansies in purple pajamas purposefully. Quixotic queens quietly questioned quacking quails, quelling qualms quaintly by quaint quarries. Rambunctious raccoons raucously rummaged, ransacking rusty refuse receptacles rather rashly. Silly seals slid swiftly, splashing salty seawater on sun-soaked sailors surprisingly. Timid turtles tentatively traversed treacherous terrains, toting tasty tomatoes triumphantly. Unruly unicorns united, unleashing unparalleled uproarious utterances upon unsuspecting umbrellas. Voracious vultures victoriously vanquished various vermin, voicing vindictive volleys vehemently. Wily wolves wove wonderful winter wraps, warming weary wanderers with woolen wares willingly. Xylophone-playing xenophobes xenially exchanged exotic xerographic Xylocarpus xanthic existers. Yawning yaks yielded yummy yellow yogurt, yodeling yearningly to yesteryear's youthful yarns. Zealous zebra zookeepers zestfully zigzagged, zipping around zany zones zealously. Boisterous baboons bounded bouncily, balancing bunches of bananas on bulbous, bulging bellies. Clever cats cautiously crept, catching crafty crickets across creaky, crooked corridors carefully. Daring dolphins dove deeply, displaying dazzling displays during daylight's dimming dusk. Effervescent elves energetically embroidered elegant emerald emblems on enchanted evergreens. Frolicking frogs frequently frightened flighty fish, flipping frantically for foamy fountains. Giggling gnomes gleefully gathered glittering gemstones, generously gifting gold to grateful goblins. Hiccuping hippos happily hopscotched, humorously hullabalooing round hilly humid habitats. Inquisitive iguanas investigated intricate igloos, inadvertently initiating icy indoor igloos. Joyful jellyfish jubilantly jived, jostling juicy jelly beans in jumbo jars jauntily. Klutzy koalas kindly knitted knobby knee-high knickers for cookie kangaroos kickboxing kids. Lethargic llamas leisurely licked lollipops, lounging languidly, long lush leafy lanes. Mirthful mermaids merrily mended moth-eaten mittens, making marvelous melodies midst misty mornings. Naughty newts nonchalantly nibbled nutritious nuts, nestling near noisy nests neath noble nettles. Optimistic octopi offered opulent opals, opening ornate oysters on overcast October eves. Playful penguins politely passed puffy pillows, performing perfect pirouettes on polished platforms. Quizzical quokkas quickly quelled quarrelsome quails, quoting quirky quips quite quaintly. Rambunctious rhinos raced around rickety railings, recklessly wrecking rusty robots rashly. Sassy squirrels secretly stashed scrumptious seeds, scampering swiftly across swaying sunflowers. Tenacious tarantulas tiptoed through tangled thickets, tasting tangy tangerines tentatively. Unpredictable unicorns united, unleashing uproarious utterances upon unsuspecting umbrellas unexpectedly. Vivacious voles vigorously vanquished vexing vermin, victoriously validating various vigilant ventures. Whimsical walruses whispered witty words, waltzing wholeheartedly while waddling woodpeckers willingly.